Being eaten is
We like
fun.
eating things. We like being eaten. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We like eating and being eaten. Well, the sharp
okay.
stone. The sharp stones are hard as rock because they are rock.
Can we take one?
Okay, I'm gonna say this area is a bit of a
Oh, I see.
It's a bit cryptic, but it's nowhere near as cryptic as some other things have been in this game. So first off,
let's look at the memorial.
Look at memorial.
We're probably gonna die,
and then get etched.
Yes.
So remember that when we first got here, he demanded our name.
Yeah, so we're going to say the names of somebody on the memorial.
There are countless names carved on the sandstone memorial. Gleb Snardfitz, Bibbs Trench, Zeke Fitzberry, Elmo Smith, Brian Spike Berkowitz, Clybert Quackentotter.
Wow.
He demands again that you say your name.
Let's say one of these names. I'm not really sure there's a point in
I'm
any
going to say
specific
Bibbs
one.
Trench because I like that name.
Yes.
Bibbs Trench is the best name ever.
They are some good names, though.
There's something about detecting insincerity that transcends even the vast gulf between humanity and bug bladder bestiality. The beast bellows, obviously convinced that you are lying and that isn't your name nor anything remotely like it. I could read the second that even though they couldn't be bothered to write it correctly. The beast is nearly upon you. So it's not going to accept your lies. Filthy lies.
I was kind of thinking you might think it had already killed us and leave us alone.
Yeah.
How about the Brian one? Because that's very earthy.
Brian Spike Berkowitz, but I don't know how to say Brian quote Spike quote Berkowitz.
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it?
And besides, Bibbs Trench is a very earth name.
Sure it is. You think that.
I have a friend. The Trench family are my friends, and Bibbs, I know Bibbs the Third. I guess I don't really know his dad,
Marlo's
Bibbs Jr.
Then. Okay.
So I should say Bibbs Trench the Third, so that it is a distinct name.
Yes.
Which is the opposite of your suggestion.
Oh.
So our name is Arthur. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, let's just say Arthur.
Okay. We might have
the
taken
full name of the character in the book.
I don't know. We might have taken too much time and be eaten anyway. The beast roars your name with relish and mustard and ketchup and explains that once it has eaten you, your name will be added to its list of remembrance.
That's a problem. I don't want to be eaten.
Yep.
Not right now, at least.
So I'm going to say you were 100% on the right path. You were completely on the right path.
Oh. Is it just one of those names?
No. There's no, you can't, so he will always know if you lie. You cannot say a name other than your name.
So are we meant to get eaten, then come back and say our name again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that would work. But judging by the guide,
we didn't try going the other direction.
Okay. I mean, if you really want to die, I guess we can do that.
I just want to see what's in the other place in case there's a hint or something.
Bellowing with rage, the beast charges after you.
He's a very slow beast, it seems.
Well, he's a big beast. The beast blocks the exit to the southwest.
Oh. So I guess we just can't go that way.
Nope.
So I was on the right lines with What was it exactly?
You're on the right lines with, you could confuse it if your name, like, if your blah, 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 the name list memorial you on. Please put these words together yourself into a sentence that makes sense.
Oh, god damn it, I've just got it. We're gonna die, though, so we might want to reload.
Nah, I think we can actually still survive this. We're not going to, but I think we can. So what would you like me to do?
Go back to the memorial room.
We're in the memorial room. It's the outer layer.
Oh, right, we are as well. Well, let's write our name into the memorial with the rock.
Well, in order to use the rock, we're gonna have to get it.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna die.
That's when we die.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to take it, then use it.
Oh, we haven't died yet.
Oh.
Let's try putting our name on the memorial.
But it's not going to be in his handwriting.
Well, like he understands handwriting. Before you even chip the first letter, the beast sees you and hurls you spinning away with a bellow of rage.
No.
You're getting close, though.
So is that just saying we've got to do it quicker?
No. You're getting close. You can definitely still do it from here.
Yeah, so let's try to get out of this room. He'll block the exit, then we'll do it again.
Nope.
Oh.
He always follows you anywhere you go.
Well, that's the idea, that if we try to leave, he'll be on the other side.
Well, no. No.
So do we just try to do it again?
Nope. You've already done everything you need to do. You're just not putting it together.
Do we say our name again?
No.
I'm very confused right now, then.
What other things have you done in commune with the monster?
Oh, the towel.
When you put the towel over your head, as the guide tells you,
it gets lost and confused.
He can't see you. And that should be at least long enough to carve Arthur on the memorial.
Yes, it should. I should have remembered that.
You chip away with the stone. It's not your best writing, what with the mounting sense of panic and a towel wrapped around your head. However, it suffices. Just as the beast is trying to work out where you've disappeared to, it suddenly sees your name, freshly carved on its memorial of remembrance. Mystery solved. It realizes it must have already eaten you in a fit of absent-mindedness. Its mind is very, very small and quite frequently absent. It decides to give up the rest of its afternoon to the twin arts of digestion and contemplation. It settles down for a snooze.
Eat the bug that a beast of trowel.
Well, I can foresee no problem with doing that.
It's doing a snooze.
It's possible I saved.
Why would you save that?
Shockingly, it doesn't let you eat the entire gigantic beast that's big enough to eat you.
Well, fair enough. Okay, now I guess we want to go out the southwest exit.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to remove the towel first so we can actually move without getting confused.
How could we how could we carve it into the towel in our heads? That must be very messy.
I mean, maybe we just, have the towel between us and him, but in sort of a little bit of an eye hole that, This is the heart of the beast lair. The only exit leads northeast. The skeleton of a dead beast hunter lies nearby, clutching something labeled a Nutramat computer interface.
Is that us?
I hope not.
Well, let's look at the beast hunter.
I cannot type. Given that my only job here is to type and read, it's really too bad that those are two things I can't do. You see nothing special about the skeleton. Wow. Great, thanks.
Well, we can't take the skeleton, we'll get ghosts.
I really want to know if we will. I really want to know if we will.
Do it. I need this to happen.
We need to know. If I am 100% with it if it gives us ghosts. What a concept. No, we can't take the skeleton.
Okay, well, I guess we want to look at what they're holding.
The interface. The Nutrimat / computer interface.
Indeed.
The Nutrimat computer interface is square, about 10 inches on each side. All of those words are critical. It bears a small label which reads, another fine product of the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation.
How about we take it and not eat it this time?
What do you mean this time?
Well,
this is one
everything.
of the very few things in the game we haven't tried to eat. Suddenly a team of Fronordian beast hunters charges in, intent on catching the beast for their zoo. Mistaking you for the beast, they fire the stun guns at you, wrap you in nets, and install you in a lovely little lair in the Fronordi National Zoo. 3 months later, the heir is discovered, but while your damage suit is pending in the Fronordian courts, the planet is invaded by bureaucratic pirates from Paladon 4, impressed into bondage? Is that a phrase?
It sounds not bad.
Impressed by bondage for a 16-year filing and sorting mission on the so-called basement world of Sporla in the Lesser Magellanic Cloud, you escape with the help of a tribe of nomadic asteroid painters. You develop a unique talent for asteroid painting, gaining considerable fame throughout the cloud. A nickel ore deluxe is commissioned by His Royal Gorpness Orbjfelk, the ruler of the 900 worlds of Gorp, but while working on this new masterpiece, your asteroid slips into a small passing black hole. Everything becomes dark.
Well, okay. I guess we're gonna wait. That would seem like a thing to me. Hey!
See, smell, feel, taste, but you can
So we can hear. So we're back on the Heart of Gold.
So we're back on the Heart of Gold.
As it would seem.
Okay.
Is this correct, first of all?
Yes. So...
Okay, good. So this interface is going to have something to do with the T machine or the computer, I would assume.
Yeah. Well, so yes. Yes is the answer to that question.
Okay.
What I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt to this video game, and I'm not completely sure why. The thing is...
You just don't want another Zork, that's all.
Exactly. The two things that really weren't acceptable are the putting the putting the thing in the thing, putting the dangly bit in the T substitute. No clue where it suggested that.
Absurd.
And the randomness of where you go. And I guess if it is just random, maybe you could just try over and over, but what would compel you to try over and over?
I guess the fact that it repeats.
Or the fact that it is an improbability drive.
Maybe? I don't know.
But the combination, the dangly bit in T plus improbable, I can't. That was trash. That's not okay.
Okay, so what the hell do we do now then? I guess we go to the computer or the T machine.
I'm just going to... We would eventually figure this out, but I just wanted to clarify because we can. First off, of course, we have the thing again. Also, we have somewhere a number 12 asteroid paint chipper because we were just asteroid painter for like a year before any of that happened.
Oh yeah.
So it didn't tell you that it put that in your inventory, but it did. So that makes
sense.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not, and we would definitely look in our inventory eventually. So that's not that's not totally unacceptable. So I'm gonna put that in the thing because of course I am.
Okay, so we don't need that for a while.
We don't need that for a while.
Okay, so I guess we want to go to the Nutrimat machine.
Okay, so that was down from here and then port. It's too bad that there isn't a ship word for down and up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's below decks but that's not actually a direction.
That's not a relative thing.
Yes, exactly.
Well, have we looked at the interface in our inventory yet? To get maybe more from it?
Yeah, we looked at it. It was a 10 by 10 board.
Can we replace the circuit board with that?
Get circuit board. I
Circuit
can't type.
board.
Put interface in panel. Was that it?
I guess. Okay. Now let's press the touchy panel.
Now let's touch the pad. I've always written touchpad because that happens to be the first verb you use, but press also works.
Yeah.
The Nutrimat is puzzled that you want something made by pouring boiling water on dead leaves and squirting stuff from a cow in it, and says that it will need some help from Eddie, the shipboard computer. The Nutrimat begins to whir.
Hey, it got it this time, kind of. So do we wait or do we go see Eddie?
It says we need help from Eddie, the shipboard computer.
It can get help from Eddie itself, the lazy.
This was before the internet, so the very concept of these two things being networked together, even though they're right next to each other, is not really, that's...
Before internet, post infinite probability drive. Okay, let's go see Eddie.
How dare you mock its nonsense? Here's the corridor 4 end, and up is the bridge.
The bridge.
There's a nice hot cup of advanced tea substitute here. Plotter connected to the drive. The long dangly bit submerged in the advanced tea substitute. The improbability drive is... Oh, I see. It just gets left here, so it's not as bad as I thought, as we thought, as everyone thought.
Yes. So what do we do here then? We can't just talk to Eddie.
No.
This is just a bit of a verb hunt kind of situation.
A little bit. I'm gonna try this because I'm unsure. Again, I'm trying not to just here's the exact thing you need to do.
Yeah.
Look around you. Just look around you.
Thanks, ants. This is where you would see a Thance.
Oh, Marvin Stockton. Have we looked at the control console?
Oh, no, we
looked
haven't.
at Eddie. Oh, well, that's a good thing.
Oh,
please hold. Okay, so yeah, we hadn't looked at the control console, and here you see a large receptacle. That, that's critical.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Well, there's a large receptacle.
Unzip trousers.
No, what? You're not wearing any trousers. All you're wearing is a dressing gown.
Unbutton underwear then.
Who says you're wearing underwear? You're only wearing a dressing gown. And most of this game, you haven't been wearing the dressing gown. You've just been going around completely nude.
We've taken the dressing gown off several times, in fact, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my. Oh.
Anyway, no, you don't have to fuck the receptacle in the control panel. That somehow is not the solution.
Well, I guess we maybe want to put the long dangly bit into there then.
The dangly bit is the tea bag, but there was also the large plug.
Oh, the large one, and this is a large receptacle. Yeah,
exactly. There was a large plug and a small plug. The small receptacle was in the thing.
Let's put the large receptacle in the. No, the receptacle is the thing we put the thing in. Yeah. Anyway,
No, but the small receptacle was in the thing. It was in the plotter, and the large receptacle is in the wall. Plugged.
Yeah.
Announcement. This is Eddie, the shipboard computer. Emergency situation. Nuclear missiles have just been launched at us from the approaching planet, which my databanks indicate is the legendary lost planet of Magrathea. We've seen that name before. I cannot perform evasive maneuvers because all circuits are currently engaged by the Nutramat. The missiles will turn the ship into a huge atomic fireball in approximately 8 turns. By the way, somebody didn't finish their spinach at dinner.
I guess we want to unplug it then, perhaps.
Why? I mean, it's...
we could wait 8 turns.
Yeah, we could wait 8 turns and see what happens. And maybe after saving, I suppose we could try saving first. I want to see if Eddie has continuously more dire warnings.
Oh, I hope so.
Shouts of anger, cries of alarm, pounding feet. Yeah, this is fine.
No, stream hasn't updated for me yet. There we go.
Oh, more panic. Yeah, it looks like nothing.
They're coming then.
I'm just gonna wait a lot. I'm just gonna wait a bunch. Either we'll die or we won't.
Okay, there we go. Second cries of alarm and pounding feet. What movie are you on now?
That should have been 7 out of the 8. So let's do one more.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah.
It seems that the missile struck the heart of gold about 3 nanoseconds ago. Sure enough, here comes that huge atomic fireball. You have died.
Well, I mean, it's brief and to the point, I guess.
Waiting 8 turns, I mean, it was an option. We could wait 8 turns.
It was.
I'm not going to say it was the best idea.
Yeah, I'm going to say we just don't do that.
Yeah,
that's a bad idea.
So, just because plugging it in happened at the same time as missiles doesn't mean that plugging it in caused missiles. I'm just going to say that.
Oh, I think it's by the Nutramat. We've got to go cancel the Nutramat thing.
You can't cancel the Nutramat. You can never cancel T.
Oh, no. I mean, that's true. That's true.
Not because you can't. Not because you can't make it stop, but because it would be immoral.
Exactly. Yeah. Precisely. So can we just go pull the thing out of the Nutramat and break it?
No, that would stop the Nutramat. What are you talking about?
But the circuits are engaged by the Nutramat, so we can't evade the missiles.
It is immoral to stop it from making tea. How dare you even consider stopping it from making tea?
Let's press the button on the generator then.
You can do, press button on generator, but I've always done turn on generator because I just enjoy that more. Why isn't it doing anything? Oh, there we go. Wow, that was incredibly delayed.
Yeah, I'm going to restart VLC as a whole.
As you flip the switch, sparks fly from the large receptacle. My new console, wails Eddie, the shipboard computer. This is the thanks I get. The universe goes crazy for a moment. Announcement. This is Eddie, the shipboard computer. The missiles have turned into a sperm whale at an improbability factor of 2 to the 39,745th power to 1 against. The whale is currently plummeting towards the legendary lost planet of Magrathea. I hope this will teach you to listen to me when I say the legendary lost planets can be dangerous. I am proceeding with the preset landing instructions. Ford, Zaphod, and Trillion saunter by on their way back to the sauna. Good work, kid, says Zaphod, slamming you on the back. It took me a second to remember what voice I'd given him.
Okay, so we
have saved the day. We're
yes.
fine. Remember, the improbability engine just causes hugely improbable things to happen. So it's not that it makes you teleport. That's just one improbable thing that can occur.
It is. Of course, in this case, I'm pretty sure that might be hard-coded. But
you know what? I'm gonna check something.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious because
I am intrigued.
we engaged the dangly bit. Well, that doesn't. That's not what I needed to. What I'd like to know is, like, if we had looked at the dangly bit, would it say, this looks like a tea bag?
Oh.
Because then, like, maybe the
then
problem...
that would be a good hint.
Exactly. Then I would, like, that would save the game in many ways.
Well, thus far, at least.
Yeah. So, like, I'm always fine if the problem is just we didn't look around carefully. And,
Oh, yeah, we did look at it before. I remember that description.
You remember you see nothing special about? I remember that description too.
Yeah.
We've seen that a lot.
Well, okay, the game is not redeemed.
The game is not redeemed, no. Anyway, so that happened. We managed to save ourselves. In spite of the everything being taken by the Nutrimat.
Yeah, so I guess now we can wait? That doesn't seem right.
I mean, we should wait for the Nutrimat, but there's no reason to wait for the Nutrimat here.
Yeah, let's go to get the tea.
Yeah, there we go. It looks like the slot contains tea!
Actual tea? That's an appropriate reaction to tea. Yes. What? Oh my god, that's excellent. That's brilliant.
We finally dropped our no tea. We have finally dropped the concept of the absence of tea. Now I'm curious, if I check the inventory, will we have tea or just nothing? Because the no tea canceled the...
we have tea.
I can't even find it.
It's the first thing.
Oh, it's the very first thing. Yeah. Okay. So, we have tea now.
Drink the tea. This had better rocket the score up.
If you say so.
It's tea. Whoa!
It is the finest tea you have ever tasted. It has almost made this entire misadventure seem worthwhile. You experience several moments of complete happiness and relaxation. The cup itself vaporizes, part of the Galactic Anti-Litter Program.
Look at that score.
That is quite the score. That rocketed your score by a suspicious amount.
If only it said picked up no tea again. Or got no tea again.
I need to check whether our inventory has no tea again.
Please say it has no tea.
Oh, yep.
Does it? Yay!
Oh. Zaphod just got a huge ice-cold pan-galactic gargle blaster.
Love them.
And he's taking it to the sauna. So that's fun.
I'm
gonna touch the pad again because we're not supposed to not have tea according to the guide.
Really? Oh, okay.
I suspect that this very high score is like a sort of cruel dead end.
Oh, it won't do it.
Yeah, I suspect that it gives you that score just to sort of mock you. I expected it to drop your score. I'm not that angry with it for doing that, but
oh yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, what did we do with the tea substitute?
I think it's just not going to give us proper tea again, though.
Sure, I'm just asking, when we had the tea substitute, what did we do with the tea substitute?
Oh, we put the thing in the property then.
So let's go and remove the dangly bit from the T substitute. God, this is a long line to type.
So hopefully this should be a much better result. Being proper T.
We have put the dangly bit in the T.
I'm not even there yet.
Well,
Yay.
you'll get there eventually. Then we will turn on the generator.
The generator.
Like fog rolling in off the ocean, a shroud of blackness billows toward you. Unlike fog rolling off in the ocean, the blackness hits you like a 16-ton truck.
Oh.
Guess what?
Is this what we're meant to do?
Oh, okay. I just did it dumb, but that's fine. It's not that dumb of a dumb.
Wow.
Yep. There we go. Do you observe anything about this?
Yeah, we're back on the Heart of Gold again.
But observe the rest. Observe what's going on.
We can't see, smell, feel, or taste where you are, who you are, how you got there.
And by the rest,
previous ones.
Yes.
Oh, the first one was 4.
All of them
That's
are 4.
different. Oh dear.
But all of them have different senses that you have.
They do.
You were... I don't see any sort of great way of clarifying this further, but everyone
has got a different sense
exactly,
of presence.
yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. So let's try to get feel again.
Okay, I'm actually going to restore just because I just waited in a pointless way. Okay, I don't know why particularly feel is what you want to get, but okay.
Right, it's one of the ones we haven't done yet, so why not?
You can hear, smell, taste, see. Hey, there we go!
So was it the same one, the second one?
I don't think so.
No, it's not. It's the first one.
Oh yeah,
what would we
first one. Yeah.
do to feel?
Well,
I guess
feel.
just
What
type
are you talking
feel.
about?
Yeah.
You feel. It does feel a bit cold and wet and squishy. There seems to be some liquid at your fingertips.
That's not good. That's very not good.
I mean, anytime I see any liquid, I drink it, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I see. Sensible.
It tastes just like wine. In fact, you realize with growing
What?
embarrassment that your hand is sitting in a glass of white wine. You're at a party being given by a distant and incredibly boring acquaintance. There's no such thing as a distant acquaintance. There can be a distant relative.
Yeah, that's weird.
What is a distant acquaintance? Like, this is the acquaintance of an acquaintance. Somebody I kind of know kind of knows this person, which means my relationship to this person is none. I have no knowledge of this person. We've never met before. I'm at their party, though. Among the people you've been introduced to are a shy, mousy fellow from the West Country named Arthur. Which is to say named Arthur, and a flamboyant guy named Phil. You've had too many drinks already, and the room is beginning to buzz. Living room. You're in a large living room. There's a party going on. Other rooms lie to the west and southwest, and the apartment's front door is south of here. Phil is here. Arthur Dent is here. Arthur Dent is here. And you notice the hostess approaching, but using several mingling couples as cover, you maneuver away.
But that's us.
That's us. Isn't it weird that that's us?
Little bit. Eat all the Dent.
I mean, I agree, but at the same time, I don't anticipate anything succeeding here.
Fair enough.
I mean, technically, I think it's only told us that our name is Arthur. I don't think it's told us.
Yeah. It hasn't told us Dent, I don't believe, yeah.
Again, so this is obvious. Like, what do you do anytime you're in a room and there are things?
Let's look at things.
Well, I'm not going to type look at things. What should I look at?
Let's look at Phil, first of all.
Let's
go down the
philanthropist. He is very attractive, if a little weird, and has a slight otherworldly look. You suspect he's a party crasher, an impression reinforced by his inappropriate garb. He seems clothed for a fancy dress party or something, because he has what appears to be a large bird cage on his shoulder with a flat drape over it. The bird is, fancy dress. The bird inside must be asleep because you can hear snoring coming from...
Typical.
Pretty sure birds don't snore, but yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, let's look at Arthur Dent.
That's Mr. Dent to you.
Yeah, it is
Arthur
me, yes.
seems nice and well-meaning, but also terribly shy. He has tried to start a conversation with you several times, but still hasn't gotten past hello. He has an enormous, unsightly ball of fluff on his jacket.
Wonder where that ball of fluff is now, then.
It's on his jacket.
Yeah, I mean, in a dressing gown.
Right, our own ball of fluff,
yes,
our pet ball of fluff that we already had. It should just be in our inventory, I think, in the thing. Unless
what happens if we do I right now?
Oh, hello.
Because this is nuts.
We have a plate of Horsdovers.
Horsdovers.
A glass of white wine and a handbag.
I think we might be trillion.
We might be trillion.
And by might, I mean
We are trillion.
Well, I guess let's walk away from Arthur because he's weird.
I can't... this one isn't even cryptic.
Well, let's look at the birdcage then.
Look at bird cage. Cage is, of course, the correct pronunciation.
Yes. Yeah.
That's not important. Leave it alone.
Oh. I'll just wait for the
It's angry
video
at you.
to update.
You use me. I will read to you. Don't worry about the video. You don't even need it.
Okay, so let's see. Otherworldly look. I mean, we could try asking him about the birdcage, but then again, how do we say that?
I don't think we're gonna have to ask people about things very much.
I think if ever, we've never done that. So if you think anything involves that, you're wrong. Oh. So we seem to have looked at everything, and we haven't looked at Arthur, have we? No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Did we look at Arthur? Okay.
He has an enormous,
Yeah,
unsightly ball of fluff on his jacket.
Let's get the ball of fluff.
As is the case so often at parties, you find that you are holding too much and can't pick up anything else. I mean, you already have a plate of Horsdovers and a glass of white wine.
That's true. Can we maybe just put down the wine and then get the fluff?
Put down wine. Get fluff. You remove the jacket fluff, improving Arthur's appearance greatly. He is clearly touched and starts happily to chat away with you. You discover that he is only slightly more interesting to talk to than an averagely interesting wall.
Wow.
Now, what should we do with the fluff?
Eat the fluff.
I mean, yes, of course we should try to eat the fluff, but at the same time, no, we shouldn't try to eat the fluff.
I mean, can we put it in his pocket or something? That'd be weird.
The hostess, whom you've been avoiding all evening, scurries up with your glass of white wine.
Oh, hello, Trisha. How lovely to see you. I think you've dropped this, dear.
Arthur tries, unsuccessfully, to interest you by talking about the deteriorating condition of the motorways.
Interesting. Can we just drink the wine, I guess?
I don't know if we've actually been given it back yet. We might be drinking it out of her hand right now.
Trisha, dear,
Says the hostess insistently.
don't you want your glass of white wine?
What? Whoa!
What?
We did take a sip, but from her hand. And
Did we actually do that?
That appears to be precisely what just happened, yes.
Wow.
I am delighted with that.
Excellent.
But there's something we need to do with the fluff. The things we have in our inventory are a plate of Horsdovers and a handbag.
I would just put the fluff in the handbag.
There we go, because we've seen the handbag. We know where the handbag is.
I'm not sure how that's going to help us.
But, as long as we have now become this person, it reveals a pair of tweezers,
somehow.
which we're going to leave there. Arthur tries to interest you by talking about a recent trip to Triverton, or whatever that was. To Triverton.
Sounds interesting.
I'm going to try this. The guide doesn't tell me to do this, but this is the kind of thing that sometimes people do at parties.